Yo, can we get Keith on set, bro? Where he at?
Yeah, bro. Let's get him on set.
Bro. Oh, Michael, hurry up. Michael, bro. Michael.
My bad.
Damn, bro. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Yo, what took you so long, bro?
Bro, I just got back from the track, man.
All right, so you mic'd up, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Tiger Talk Live. I'm your host, Omar Anwar.
And I'm your host, Keith Burwett, and this is Tiger Talk Live.
So how's that track meet, Keith?
Bro, it was straight, bro. It was fun.
Aren't you going to Nationals in a couple weeks?
Actually, this week.
Oof, isn't that in like New York or whatever? Like, yo, isn't the where the coronavirus be at?
Yes.
Bro, I heard it's in Connecticut now, man. Yo, be safe out there, real talk.
Wash
Wash
your
your hands.
hands.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Now we're going to send it over to Gianna with Middle School Minute talking about the middle school dance.
Hi, my name is Nella, and welcome back to Middle School Minute. The middle school is having a dance in May, and the middle schoolers are planning and fundraising the event by themselves with the help of their Spanish teacher, and we are here to get some info from the middle schoolers themselves. I'm here today with
Areli.
Adelisa, and we're going to be talking about how the middle school dance is incorporated with them. What are a couple ways you're planning to fundraise?
Well, we're selling snacks and drinks right now, so we can raise money to buy like food, DJ, and decoration for the dance.
Oh, that's nice. Why did you choose to help?
Basically, it's just not only is it benefiting us, but it helps release a little bit of stress on Santos too.
What's your favorite part of planning?
I don't know. It just gives you a little bit of happiness, I guess.
Same thing.
What are you looking forward to most about the dance?
I don't know. It's like a little bit more time that we get to spend with each other.
It's like a fun way to just like end the year and kind of just like hang out all together.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nella, for the great interview. Back to the studio.
Thanks for that segment on the middle school dance, girls. I bet it's going to be great.
Now to Nancy interviewing Keith about his capstone.
As a senior, we have an important task to accomplish. Our capstone becomes a priority throughout senior year. The goal is to give back to the community and make an impact with the people we work with, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. This will be you soon enough. Today, we will take a closer look at Senior Capstone 2020 by getting a bigger picture on Keith's capstone and the impact he is making. So Keith, I've heard they have an amazing capstone. Can you tell us more about it?
So my capstone, I work with the Jordan Prokop Foundation. I help raise awareness for mental health and suicide. And what we do is we go around making flyers and posters and posting them on Instagram, and I work like the Snapchat, and I sit there and post like little quotes that like help boost your self-esteem. The Jordan Prokop Foundation was found 9 years ago after Marissa, the founder of the Jordan Prokop Foundation, her son took his life. So ever since then, they've been like they help with teens and mental health. They go around the state making sure everything is good.
That's a very important cause. So I heard that you had an opportunity to talk about your capstone on iHeartRadio. Can you give us a recap of your experience?
Well, that was actually pretty fun to actually sit there like a radio station and have like the mic and all the questions being asked. And Marissa and Rachel, they were showing that like they were giving like the ways to help teenagers, things they could do, how to cope, like what to do when they're feeling down. And when it got to me and they started asking me like questions about like how I dealt with things and everything, it was really good. It was fun. I liked it.
What are some ways to cope with depression, and do you have any advice for people out there who are struggling with mental health issues?
Well, one way is by talking to somebody, like expressing how you feel to someone that you're really close to. And other things that you can do like on your own is like listen to music, do drawing, go outside, go for a walk. And for someone out there that's struggling or going through it, they just have to know that they're not alone.
Thank you so much for sharing your capstone. I think it's very important to bring awareness to people who need it. And I appreciate you for coming to talk with us today.
Thank you.
We have breaking news.
The CIAC just canceled all remaining tournaments for women's basketball and men's basketball for high school sports.
And we'll keep y'all posted. Yo, that was really, really interesting and lit, bro. I can't wait to hear more throughout the year.
Thanks, Omar. Now to Tarek to give us an inside look on the upcoming spring season for baseball.
March and spring is just around the corner. That means one thing, baseball season. Today we're going to be talking to a few star players and head coach Josh Svoboda. Star pitcher Brandon Mercado. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Good. We know Coach Boda has put you on a strength training program, and how do you feel like this will impact your season?
Over the last few months, we've been doing a good strength program. All of us have gotten stronger. I feel like it's going to carry out through the season. We're going to be stronger in season, and we're just going to have better strength. It'll help us in many different ways.
And what are some things you guys need to work on?
I don't honestly, it's too early in the season to tell, but as we get into the first few games, we'll know what strengths we need to work on, what we're doing poorly, and we'll get to it in practice.
Got it. And how do you feel like the season is going to go?
I think we have a good, serious chance to make a run at the state title. I feel like we have a lot of good returning players that are going to make a good impact, and our team chemistry is great, so we're just going to click.
Got it. Thank you. Junior Michael, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How did the recent fundraiser go at Buffalo Wild Wings?
It was great. We had a lot of people come out and raise a lot of money for us. It was good for our team, and it's really good.
Got it. And you guys have been doing preseason conditioning for a couple weeks now. How do you feel like this is going to benefit you in the long run?
It's going to make us better for the season, make us faster, stronger, and have that advantage over our opponents.
Got it. And what are some personal or team goals that you have for the season?
I just want to be able to get to the state finals, how we almost did last year, and just be able to win something for the school.
Got it. Got it. Good luck season.
Thank you.
We're Coach Svoboda. This is going to be your 12th season coaching as head coach, and do you still get nervous before the season and games?
Sometimes. I mean, it depends on the game. Depends on how prepared I feel we are for the season, or who we have coming back, or how many new guys we have. But yeah, there's always some nerves.
Players can improve by practicing, but what do you do as a coach to improve?
Just always talking to other coaches, reading up on new drills and techniques, and finding as much information as possible. Honestly, working with even my son and his teams and the younger kids, I learn a lot too. So,
good luck season, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see how the boys baseball do this season.
Omar, I gotta go.
All right, man. Not again. Not again. All right. Well, there you have it on another episode of Tiger Talk Live. Omar the Egyptian.